My name is Leonard, and this question is for you, Mr. Williams. Are you aware of the fact that George Lucas re-released like the Star Wars films and made some changes? Some of them minor, some of them really notable and even controversial. Do you know about them? And if so, what do you think of them personally?
He knows about them, I guess. I don't know about them.
Give us one of the examples you want to know about.
There was this scene at the end of Episode 6, Return of the Jedi, where they replaced the face of Sebastian Shaw with Hayden Christensen from the prequels.
Right. So basically, what he wants to know, Billy, is what do you think of George Lucas's decisions to change some of his original vision?
Well, he owns the property. He can do whatever he wants to do. He's the 800-pound gorilla. He can do whatever he wants to do. And plus the fact that, if you have a lot of respect, I have a lot of respect for him. He's a very creative man. And it's always interesting, even when people are critical about some of the things, the choices he makes. If you're an artist, if you're a creative entity in this life, and if you're as rich as, as he is, you can do whatever you want to do. I think I'm always interested in seeing what he's going to do from moment to moment, or project to project.
Another way to look at it, Empire of the Three. No, another way to look. It's good for you. Empire of the three originals was the least changed, and they didn't change any of his stuff.
Yeah.
Means you did good.
Cheers.
Yes, sir.
My name is Nathan. I'm a huge fan. By the way, Lando is one of my favorite characters of all time. I was just wondering, the scene in Jedi, the sail barge scene, is one of my favorites for your character, because that's kind of like the redeeming point where, you go to rescue or even Han Solo having that banter between the two of each other, because he's blind and he's got the gun. I was wondering, what's your favorite scene between the two films for your character?
Well, I certainly, my son always, in fact, my grandson now, he's imitating one moment when first time I meet Princess Leia, and I says, well, what do we have here? And my grandson is 5 years old. But certainly standing up to Darth Vader for at least 3 seconds and realizing that what I was doing was for some strange reason, I find that a major moment, because I was one of the few people who survived standing up to Darth Vader. What else? That's it.
That's it? You don't think him shooting stormtroopers at the end of Empire was redeeming?
But still, by the time Jedi hit, because there was so much angst towards Lando, he did screw over Han to a point.
Well, he screwed over me. He stole my life.
The scene alone where you make eye contact with Luke, the shit's gonna go down. It's fantastic. It worked out perfectly in the end.
Listen, I tried to prevent the complete demise of all those people. Look what I was going up against. Most everybody goes don't give me the job, because I know if I get the job, this is problems for me. I had to deal with Darth Vader. My God, have a little awareness and understanding.
I love it. I'm going to steal what you said. When we get back to LA, I'm going to have him do a little inner monologue voiceover, that section of Jedi going, the shit's going down. And that's going to be on YouTube. It's going to be awesome. Why didn't you get her? What the hell was your problem?
Because I had writers who didn't think about those kinds of
At some point, guy with the mic, if you don't come down and answer this guy's question, he's going to flip out on me. So, yes, sir.
Hi, my name's Victor. I was just wondering what future projects you have going.
Well, I'm going to be on the 30th of this month. I did a guest thing for, I would actually say a guest thing. I guest starred on NCIS. Mark Harmon. He's a great guy. I really like Mark Harmon. Good heart, beautiful heart, beautiful spirit.
Mine's separate things, but I guess, yeah.
Had a lot of time working with him.
And that's, do you guys, I'm assuming the show runs the same time it does in the States, but if not, watch for it, okay, because it will be very soon. Yes, sir. No, not him, him.
Thank you. Okay. Hi, I'm Aiden. I'm a very big fan. And one thing I was wondering if, it's sort of a more specific, on the more specific side, but there's a scene, it's right after Han is captured and frozen in carbonite, and you're driving the Millennium Falcon away from this station and whatnot, and you're wearing Han's exact, you're wearing his exact clothing. And I was just wondering, like, it's probably just an oversight or whatever, but I mean, was there any funny story behind that? Did you notice?
I didn't, you know, I didn't want to, like...
We have two answers. Tell
Well, I guess I have to...
It was really funny, but...
I have to reveal the truth about our relationship.
Do you get it? When Princess Leia walked in the dark, oh shit, they put on the wrong clothes in right now. Another way to look at it, another story.
And, you know, when I was leaning, when he was in the carbon, I leaned down in his ear and I said, "You bitch."
That's better. See, it keeps getting better because we keep changing it as every Q&A. The original answer that we started off with was he owned the Falcon first, so it's actually his clothes. They were in the closet, and Han went, "Damn, I'll look good in this." But he makes it look so good. Do you want to know the real answer? The actual real answer? For John Mollo, who won the Oscar for costume designs of Star Wars, decided to put his character in it simply because it's the Carillion outfit, which is, if you go back into the folklore of Star Wars, everybody wears them. So that's all that really actually is.
Oh, it's really cool, so thank you.
But our stories are better. Yes.
My name is Alai Ezekiel. First off, I'd like to give props to the man who blew up the second Death Star. Everyone talks about the betrayal, but I bet they were all eating crow after you went and did that. What was your favorite moment as Lando? What was your favorite moment as the character?
Well, I kind of said it.
Kind of said it. Think of another question and we'll come back to you. Okay. I love how everyone wants to ask questions. Fantastic. And do I have to ask one? He's going way in the back. Did you guys all know that Lando died in the original script? Did you guys know that? Yeah, there was a version of the script where they didn't make it out of the Falcon, it blew up. It's true.
Okay, what did you want to ask?
Go, you got it?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm going to need the mic.
Here, come here.
Did Lando keep the Millennium Falcon after the second Death Star mission?
Did he keep the Millennium Falcon?
Let's say ship first.
Let's see. Yeah, I guess he did. He had to put a little bit of money into it, though.
Well, you did knock off the radar dish, dumbass. No, that's that's where you're supposed to go, and I numbed it.
I-
Nobody gets it. Go ahead, sir. Or, I don't know, just stand up and talk. Oh, over there, okay.
Hello, my name is Frank. I was curious, on any of the sets you were on, what was your favorite prop or set just to goof around and dig around and play with?
Oh, when we heard Return of the Jedi, I was really amazed at what George Lucas had come up with, especially the party scene, the lady with the 6 breasts. And then there's Jabba the Hutt with that thing. What do you call it? What's his name?
Delicious crumb.
Yeah, it was like an appendage. I was totally amazed. I said, my God, George Lucas is this little quiet guy. Man, what an imagination he's got. And then of course there was the Sonic pit, which I have another name for. The big pink.
Fill in the blank. It's a family show.
And Virginia. There's so many innuendos going on in this movie. I just found it really interesting. I don't know what kind of rating it got, but it should have gotten an extra rating. It was very subtle. Well, it wasn't that subtle.
And you didn't get to go anywhere near it. Ha ha.
I came close. I
Yeah, you did. It almost
I almost fell into it.
Oh, dear God, YouTube. Yes, sir.
My name is Sebastian, and my question is, even though you didn't get to provide your own voice for it, what was it like for you being the cool side of the pillow?
Well, I've spent a lot of my years on the cool side of the pillow. It made sense to sort of associate me with that kind of imagery, I suppose. I've been a pretty cool guy at the time. I've raised my eyebrow.
Did everybody get that reference, by the way?
Family Guy.
Great. You know he was on the Cleveland show as Lando. Did you guys know that? Come on, guys, don't die on me now. You can say no. If you didn't see it, you can say no.
No.
Okay. There's this thing called the internet. Netflix, Family Guy, Cleveland show, Lando covers in. Yes, sir. Which, you? Whoever. Oh, he's over there now. Okay, there's a guy right here with his hand up. Oh, you can do him. Her. Him. There you go.
Hello,
Hi.
my name is Drew, and I know you're kind of a Renaissance man, actor, painter, but you're also a poet. Do you mind giving us a little taste of that poetry?
Out of the night that covers me, black as the pit from pole to pole, I thank whatever gods may be for my unconquerable soul. In this fell clutch of circumstance, I have not winced nor cried aloud. Under this bludgeoning of chance, my head is bloody but unbowed. It matters not how straight the gate, how charged the punishment the scroll. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. But I co-authored